What just happened? It's the Omega. How does she have such power? You have a wolf. A strong white wolf.
You need to get out of here.
No, we can go together.
They're over there!
No, promise me. Leave there. Hide your identity and power. Be like the other wolves. Find a mate, get married, have children. Live a peaceful life.
Don't talk like that, Mother.
Arya, promise me.
By the grace of the moon goddess, I promise you. Mother, I promise you. If I survive this, I will find my mate, get married, and have children.
I, Micah Perlin, Alpha of the Nightwing Pack, stand before the Moon Goddess to claim you, Arya Wells of the Moonshadow Pack, as my mate and Luna. Though fate has not bound us, my heart has chosen you as my mate, my one and only. When I return from the battlefield, we will never be apart again.
Don't worry. I will take care of my mother, my sister, and the entire pack. I'll await your safe return.
Arya, this is Vera. She's my fated mate. We fell in love on the battlefield, and my wolf is mad for her. She will be my Luna, just like you.
Alpha, do you remember the vow you made to the moon goddess on our wedding day? You swore you'd be loyal to me, and me alone.
Forget what I said. I only chose you as my Luna because I needed one. But then I met Vera, and everything changed. It made me realize, when you're someone so iridescent, nothing can compare.
Arya, the least you can do is greet Vera. You'll both be Lunas of Nightwith now. Might as well start getting along.
Thank the goddess. I never liked the soft housewife Luna anyway.
It's about time we had a Luna with real strength. A Luna who can fight.
Luna, these wolves don't deserve you. You've protected and cared for them for an entire year. How can they be so ungrateful?
General Vera, I've heard of your victories on the battlefield, that the Lycan King appointed you general himself. Quite the honor.
That's right.
Then tell me, were you aware that Nightwind already had a Luna? Because why would a general lower herself to become mistress?
Arya, that's enough. General Vera is Micah's fated mate. She's going to be our Luna, just like you. She's not some mistress.
2 Lunas. Since when did Nightwind start bending the rules?
You're just jealous, Arya. Everyone knows you're a weak little Omega. Alpha only chose you out of pity. But Vera? She's strong. She's everything you're not. She and Micah were meant to be.
Honey, Micah stood right here in front of all of you and swore I'd be his one and only forever. Looks like Alpha Micah's idea of forever didn't last very long.
Luna Arya, there's nothing I loathe more than a whining, self-righteous housewife. If you're not willing to coexist peacefully,
then don't blame me when I treat you like a threat, not a Luna. Housewife, General Vera, you seem to forget. Every wolf in Moonshadow is a warrior. Our Alpha and Luna both fought on the front lines. I was once—
Everyone else is a warrior, not you. You're just a weak Omega. If it weren't for us shedding blood out there, you wouldn't be enjoying your safe, cushy life in here. Unlike you, Vera's a brave, skilled warrior, a true general. I love how you swing that whip. It makes me want to...
Alpha, how can you do this to your Luna? She's been dutifully running the pack's affairs day and night, taking care of your mother, your sister, and everyone in the pack. Shut up, stupid maid! Who do you think you are, speaking out of turn? Mother, why are you lashing out? Lucia is just standing up for me.
Look, Arya, I never meant to hurt you. I swear, you can still be my Luna. Vera and I will be away on missions most of the time. You'll raise our children and manage the pack's daily affairs. Your position in the pack is secure, always.
So Luna Arya's job is to raise your kids and do your housework? You want two Lumas, one to sleep with you and one to obediently raise your children and do your chores?
I know you want to be by my side, but the battlefield is too dangerous. You're an Omega without combat experience. You'd only slow us down. I promise. I'll try to come back every 3 months to see you.
And you agree with all this?
Look, I'm not a jealous person, so don't take this the wrong way, but my bond with Alpha Micah is growing stronger. So, if his wolf no longer wants to be close to you, that's beyond my control.
How enlightening. Sarah, Maya, are you on board with this too? You're an incompetent Omega. Just be grateful you get to keep the Luma title.
Arya, just stay home. Take care of the pack, help Alpha with the children. Maybe you'll even have a few of your own, and leave the important matters to Alpha and Vera.
Yeah, Luna, Arya, you've got it easy. Anyone would be envious of your life.
Easy. Luna hasn't had a single day of rest this entire year.
You call me weak, yet you still expect me to be your Luna.
You want me to be your maid, your nurse, your convenient little womb so your Alpha can enjoy his perfectly ordered kingdom? Am I nothing more than Alpha's servant, his vassal? My only purpose in life is to make him happy? Is that all Arya Wells is to you all? Luna Arya, I suggest you take what's being offered. This is as good as it's ever going to get.
Arya. Vera's already making sacrifices to share the Luna title with you.
She won't have to sacrifice a thing. We're getting a divorce.
What did you just say? Is she insane? She wants to divorce Alpha. She won't last a week if she leaves the pack. She'll be eaten alive.
Arya, I made you Luna when you had no home. And now you want a divorce?
You can't stand seeing Micah and I together, can you? You want to force me out? Fine. I'll leave.
Vera, I'm the Alpha of this pack. You're not going anywhere.
Alpha, General Vera. You're each other's fated mates, and that's none of our business. But please, show Luna some respect. She's worked tirelessly this past year. How dare a lowly maid speak to us like that? I may just be a maid, but even I know the difference between right and wrong. You may be a general, but that doesn't excuse you for stealing someone else's husband, and now publicly humiliating our Luna.
Is this what you're teaching this maid? To have no respect at all.
What gives you the right to hit and berate my people?
This is outrageous! How dare you hit your alpha over a worthless maid? Oh!
Mother.
Mother, are you okay? First you slapped the Alpha, and now you hurt my mother. I'm reporting this to the Alpha Council. You'll answer to the Lion King himself. Are you all blind? She tripped and fell on her own.
It's her! That bitch is trying to kill me!
Lucia, let's go. You're not going anywhere. Publicly assaulting Alpha and his mother? Why shouldn't the Alpha banish you right here and now?
Ariad, do you even understand what you're saying? Without a mate bond, you're an Omega without a wolf. You'll die.
Good. Let her die. Don't let her take a single cent from us.
So, not only do you want me dead, but you want to steal what's mine. If that's your move, you better finish the job.
Luna, when she-wolves are rejected and exiled, they don't get to keep anything. How can you agree to their rejection?
Do you really think I'm that easy to push around?
Wait, does that mean you have a plan, Luna?
I know someone who might help us.
Your Majesty, Luna Aria of Nightwind Pack is waiting outside. She's been waiting for 3 hours.
Send her away. I'm well aware of the mess in that pack. A love triangle isn't my concern. Ver's a proven warrior. I'm not stepping in just because Arya's jealous.
But she brought this.
This is General Koro's necklace. I gave her my word. If this ever resurfaced, I'd honor one request, no questions asked. But how did it end up with Luna Aria? Bring her in. She has 5 minutes. If she's not here to whine about Vera, I'll hear her out. Please enter, Luna Aria.
Your Majesty, I'm Arya Wells, Luna of Nightwinged Pack. I hail from Moonshadow Pack.
Why does her scent attract me so much?
Your Majesty.
You have 5 minutes. What do you want?
My Alpha Micah, met General Vera on the battlefield and brought her back to the Pack.
That's your personal matter. General Vera achieved great things on the battlefield, for the country. I'm not going to exile her for you. Show Luna Aria out.
Wait. That's not what I'm asking. I want a divorce.
You want a divorce?
That's right. When we married, I brought the Moonshadow Pack's remaining members and wealth to Nightwind Pack. I just need your help to get my people and my fortunes back.
The law already compels him to give you a large alimony. You don't need to come to me for that. You can still live a life of wealth if that's what concerns you.
It's not about the money. I want to secure a future for my Pack members. I don't want to leave them to an Alpha and Luna like Micah and Vera, who only care about themselves.
You sound bitter. Are you doing this out of resentment, or maybe have you fallen in love with someone else?
What? No.
I feel betrayed. Yes, But I'm not crying to you. I'm just trying to secure what's rightfully mine and Moonshadow's. And you're treating me like some weak, desperate housewife who can't handle her husband's affair. I'm genuinely disappointed. I'll handle this myself.
What was that about?
Luna Aria has issues. It seems she has power, a wolf power that she's suppressing. Get me all the info you can on Luna Aria. I'm intrigued. Been a long time since anyone has dared to speak to me like that.
Luna, did King Lo agree to help us?
You sound bitter.
No. Mother always said he was a wise king. Turns out he's just another arrogant, self-serving man hiding behind a crown.
What do we do now? The Nightwind Pack won't let us leave with the Moonshadow people, or its fortune.
Don't worry. My people, my territory, my fortune, they won't take any of it from us.
You're only giving Arya 10% of our assets, you thieves. And we haven't even touched on the fact that Alpha Micah completely broke his promise. In any normal divorce, the property's split evenly, at the very least.
Alpha never asked for a divorce. He simply took our former Luna. Arya let jealousy get the banter of her and chose to leave.
She even had the audacity to attack Alpha and me. She's unfit to be Luna, and she owes this entire pack an apology.
Exactly. In her year at Nightwind, she's used our stuff, eaten our food, worn our clothes.
Maya, are you certain about that? In this past year, wasn't it I who provided you with all those beautiful clothes and extravagant jewelry? Mother, every time your illness flared up, I was the one who cared for you from dawn to dusk. I begged the healers to treat you, spent my own money on your medicine. Doesn't that count as being part of the pack?
So you've been taking care of Alpha's mother and sister. What's wrong with that?
So, it doesn't count for anything. All my unpaid, devoted labor is just taken for granted? After all I've given you, this is how you thank me?
Enough. You get 20% of the assets. Stop causing a scene.
20% of the assets.
This is already generous. Tradition says rejected she-wolves get nothing. You brought this on yourself.
Arya, bring over the proof of your ownership for the assets. Mycon is willing to give you 20%. So let's divide the property according to that.
This is outrageous!
What are you waiting for? Go get her proof of ownership.
Yes.
Luna Aria, hand over the papers.
Yeah, hand over the papers.
Yeah, hand over the papers. Hurry up and give them the papers.
This is how my husband and his pack all treat me. I guess the sentimental family loyalty stuff was just my own wishful thinking. If you want my property, Alpha, come and take it yourself.
Go on, take it. We'll split it fair and square.
What's this? Another one of your tricks? Don't force my hand. You can't win this.
Are you sure? Let's see just how strong our Alpha Micah really is.
What just happened? It's just an Omega. How does she have such power? You have a wolf. A strong white wolf.
Hey there. You've just witnessed a mind-blowing start. First, the betrayal in the story is intense, leaving you on the edge of your seat. Second, The mystery of the strong white wolf is captivating. Who is this powerful being, and what role will it play? Third, the fight for property and rights is full of twists and turns. You'll be eager to see who comes out on top. Fourth, the complex relationships between the characters keep you guessing. How will they resolve their differences? Fifth, the emotional depth of the story makes it truly engaging. Don't miss out on the rest of this epic journey. Head back to the main page to watch more episodes.